are Valentine's Day answers? Why didn't you say like how I'm caring or sweet or I don't know?
Well, that's
or is it like, oh.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
We got some rowdiness happening upstairs.
I'm walking on air, and every day, every way, I feel I can't lose.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and this is my husband Paul. And for today's video, I've joined up with a bunch of other women here on YouTube, and we decided to do a collaboration in honor of love and Valentine's Day. We're going to be answering 12 questions related to Valentine's Day and love, and we'll be linking everyone's video in a playlist and it'll be in my description box below. So after my video, be sure to go check out the playlist in the description box and check out all of their videos. I love these kind of Q&A videos. I think it's always fun, especially like in my case, my husband's barely on my YouTube channel, so I think it's kind of fun to get him on here and answer some questions and kind of share a little bit about ourselves. Just quickly though, Paul and I have been together for almost 16 years, which is crazy. And we've been married for almost 13, and we met online actually. It started off with a simple message from Paul that said, hey, how's it going? And now here we are with 3 kids, and life couldn't get any better. So we're just gonna ask these questions here, and some of them are questions that only one of us will answer, some of them both of us will answer. So the first question here is, what was your first impression of me in one word?
Well, you were very chatty when I first met you.
Can't deny that. I come from a chatty family. My first impression of Paul was that he was shy. And his cousin Ashley one time said to me that ever since I had met Paul, that it was so nice because he was able to actually have a conversation with Paul. So I guess Paul didn't really say much. And
gave it a kickstart.
Which is fine. Opposites attract, right? Second question, who said I love you first?
Yeah.
I did. It was about 3 months into our relationship, and Paul was the first guy I had dated, and I remember I told him that I loved him and said, but no pressure, you don't have to say it now, that's just how I feel. And Paul definitely didn't feel the pressure. He definitely took a little bit longer to say I love you.
I took my time.
But that's okay.
Had to be sure.
But that's okay, it turned out okay in the end. Number 3, what is your favorite love song? I love the song Amazed by Lone Star. It was actually the song that we danced our first dance to, and every time that song comes on the radio, I just think of our wedding and our relationship, and a lot of the words I feel like kind of speak to how I feel and stuff. I don't know, what's your favorite love song?
I'm just gonna go with that one. It's not the type of music I normally listen to.
It really isn't. Unless I'm in the car and controlling the music.
Yeah.
Then he's stuck with it.
She's the DJ.
What is your favorite memory of us dating?
Well, we went to Dominican Republic for our 1-year dating anniversary. So.
Well, it was after that. Okay, so we'll backtrack a little bit here. So on our 1-year dating anniversary, I learned that I had won a trip to Dominican on the radio. And Paul was at work that day still. I came home from work, so my dad helped me make a card for him for his anniversary. On the front of the card, we put a picture of the resort. And I told him, I said, well, I went a little overboard on a 1-year anniversary gift. We're going on a trip.
It said like, let's go on a trip together.
Yeah, something like that.
And I was like, huh?
I think I still have the card downstairs, but it was something like that. And I remember when I had won the trip, my mom and my now mother-in-law had said, I'll go with you. And I'm like, no, Paul's going. But Paul didn't know he was going yet. So anyway, we went to Dominican. It was the first time we kind of been together for 7 days straight. So it was a real good test for a relationship. And I guess the test went okay because here we are living together for several years. Do you like to celebrate Valentine's Day by staying in or going out? Explain why. Well, we're living in a pandemic right now, so we're staying in because we have no babysitters. But we don't really go out for Valentine's Day, do we?
No, we usually stay in.
We usually stay in on the Valentine's Day or the weekend of Valentine's Day, but during the year, we kind of go on sporadic date nights, which usually involves just going for dinner, maybe going for a walk depending on the weather.
It's always really busy, Valentine's Day, so we just stay home.
We'll just do something like, sometimes we might, once the kids go to bed, we might get dessert or something like that, but we don't go out anywhere.
We might go out the week before, call that our Valentine's Day date.
Yeah. Or just the date?
Yeah.
Do you give each other a card or love letter for Valentine's? So I used to give Paul a card every single year since we started dating. And then it was like 3 or 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I don't know. I would start to forget to get a card, and then Paul would come home with a card, and I'm like, sorry, I forgot.
I'd faithfully have a card. And
Except for last year.
Yeah, we kind of stopped last year.
I don't know, we're not huge on Valentine's Day. I mean,
No.
we celebrate love throughout the year, I guess. So we don't really do much for Valentine's Day. I mean,
We don't need a special day for it.
It's fun to
We
get
just
chocolates.
celebrate every day.
Oh, I kind of answered the next question, but what is your favorite Valentine's Day gift? I love chocolate.
Yeah, I like chocolates too. Can't go wrong.
I definitely, I just like chocolate. I have a sweet tooth.
Everyone likes chocolate.
But I have a sweet tooth. I love chocolate.
Yeah.
I can't turn down. Next one is, what would you prefer on Valentine's Day? Flowers, chocolates, teddy bear, or jewelry?
Yeah.
What would you prefer?
Just chocolate. I'm fine with chocolate.
I like flowers throughout the year. I don't need flowers on Valentine's Day. But for this question, I prefer chocolates, but this is the first gift that Paul ever got me for Valentine's Day. This big teddy bear. And this is not the only one he got me. He got me a pink one, which my daughter still has. And then there's 2 other ones that he got me over the years, which we no longer have because I finally decided to get rid of them. Did I get you a stuffy one year?
He got me a dog.
Oh, that's right.
That's kind of like that
It was
one.
white and red dog because I don't know if it might have been our first Valentine's Day or something when I was like, I don't know what to get a guy for Valentine's Day because I've never had one.
We got multiple Valentine's Day teddy bears.
But I also won't say no to jewelry either. Hint.
Hint, hint.
What is your favorite romantic movie? I love The Notebook and A Walk to Remember. I can't really decide between the two because they're 2 completely different stories, but they're so good.
Yeah, I don't really have a favorite movie. I mean, it's not really my type of movie.
But he will watch them if I want someone to watch. If I want someone to go to the movie theaters with for a specific movie like that, he will come with me, even if it's not his cup of tea.
Yeah, we'll be watching some kind of love movie here, but I'll be on this thing most of the time, so
I might as well just watch it by myself.
yeah.
Number 10, what does Valentine's Day mean to you? I mean, it's a holiday that I guess you celebrate love and we're so fortunate for we have our kids who we love, we have our relationship here, we have all our family. I don't know. To me, it is more of a Hallmark holiday. I don't decorate for Valentine's Day. We might get the kids do Valentine's Day cards for school, but we don't really do much for Valentine's Day itself. But I guess it doesn't have a high meaning for us, does it?
Well, just another day for us. We don't really celebrate it.
We might say oh, happy Valentine's Day, love you.
Yeah.
And that's kind of it. What does X's and O's mean? Hugs and kisses?
Yeah, hugs and kisses.
I don't know anything else that X's and O's would mean.
Tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, our son likes to play tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
Number 12. Finish these 3 sentences. I love the way you make me feel. You just make me feel safe, and I just love feeling so loved. I love that you always put myself and the kids first above yourself. You just always make sure that we're okay even before yourself. And I love your bum.
It's true.
I compliment it all the time. I don't know why. I don't know what I like so much about it, but I always compliment it, and I have since early on in our relationship, so now it's kind of a little bit of a joke. I don't know why. I don't know. So, I'm gonna finish. So, I love the way
you are around the kids and keep them under control.
Especially right now when our youngest is running around his bedroom.
Yeah. It's not a quiet place up there right now. It's a little rowdy.
Anyone with kids will understand.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love the way that you are so organized and keep everyone's lives in check. Sometimes I'll call her the house manager.
The kids call me the house boss.
Yeah. The boss.
If anyone asks, they say, "Who's the boss?" They say, "Mommy is." I keep the calendar under control. If Paul wants to, you know, go do some errands after work, or work extra, or work overtime, he's always consulting with, I guess, the house manager to make sure it's all good. Even though everything's in the calendar, he always wants to double check.
Yeah.
And then I love your
selflessness. How you always put others first. You're always so kind to everybody, and
But you do too.
yeah.
Oh, but yeah, I make sure everyone else is okay before I make sure about myself.
Yeah. And I'm always like, don't forget about yourself.
I forget about myself all the time. And then for one moment, I think how special I am when he comes home after working a double shift with flowers.
Yeah. Just because.
Just because he loves me.
It's not Valentine's Day. It's not a birthday. Just because it's Tuesday.
Just because it's Tuesday. Alright, so that's the 12 questions. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. It was kind of fun to answer them. Some of them were a bit trickier and we had to think about them for a little bit before we did film this. But if you did enjoy today's video, please give a thumbs up. And don't forget, after you're done with my video, go down to the description box, check out the playlist of all the other videos of the other women that did this as well. It's kind of fun that we all did this together because I love watching these types of videos. So I'm really excited to check all theirs out, but definitely go check theirs out and show them some support. And if you did enjoy this video along with other content you see here on my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family. So don't forget that red subscribe button and the notification bell to miss any future videos from me. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye. I was gonna say bye.
You gonna say goodbye?
No.
Why do I get nervous every time we do this? Every time. Well, every time being the second time. We did it once before.
Okay. Question 1.
No, I have to do my intro first. We have to do the questions first. We have to tell people why they're watching this video. Can't just like jump to and they expect to know what's happening.
Okay. Off you go. Welcome to Lifestyle with Sarah. My name is Paul. I'm her husband.
Apparently I can't do intros when Paul's watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is... You can start laughing. You're not supposed to start laughing. That makes me laugh.
I didn't laugh and smiled.
I can hear you smile. I heard you smile. Pick up on
How do
it.
you hear me smile?
I don't know. Oh, and so we've had... That's what I do when you're not home.